Bro, I keep telling you, Travis is about to be on Drake's level soon.
Oh, please don't go there. Don't go there. It's not gonna be on Drake's level.
Why is Akeem doing sign language, bro? What's wrong with this guy?
Oh, by the way, I saw it on Twitter. In case you're in danger and you don't want to do sign, so somebody will know that you need help. You go like that, like that, like that.
Say it again. Do it again.
What does that mean?
So let's say for example somebody's getting abused, and let's say you're an Amazon guy and want to go drop a package, and maybe the person don't want to say it, like because the abuser is in front of them, and they can just give you like this mean help in sign language.
Oh,
So yeah. So you gotta get one of you niggas get kidnapped.
It don't make sense to me, man.
What mean doesn't?
You know,
Your life is in danger, bro.
you know why?
Why?
Cause the people abusing know the signs too, bro. So they're not gonna.
No. I say don't do it in front of them. Maybe the person and somebody maybe behind them just.
You gotta talk to the mic, man.
I'm just telling you, man. That's a good
Talk
whatever.
To the mic. There you go.
Man, say that one more time. I'll slap you.
I said talk to the mic, bro.
Yeah, man. I came got some mic issues,
Oh,
bro.
this is about to fall, bro. All right, we good. So, welcome to afroVIVID.
You guys sound so
Clap,
childish.
bro.
What the hell is this?
You didn't clap.
afroVIVID.
Second grade?
afroVIVID?
Yeah, afroVIVID, bro.
Nah, I feel we did, man.
We did, yeah. Anyways, so
Before we start, bro, I want you guys to give my
coffee.
coffee review, man. No review less than five star, bro.
Honestly, bro, I give that joint.
So what's the highest?
The highest got to be 5 star.
Okay, 1 point.
So,
1 star.
Your review don't count, man. We're deleting that shit.
Nah, I give it
I
like,
actually like it.
like a solid. I give it like a
I
solid.
know you like it, nigga.
3. It's
Bro, I've been doing this
I
shit
can't
every
hear you.
single
Mohammed?
day, bro. I gotta
I
become a
can't hear
pro.
you.
on
Put
this.
your headphone on better, bro.
I'm starting my own business, bro. My own coffee business.
What's the name gonna be? Like, what'd you
So I
name
found the cocoa shop.
Nah.
Black coffee, bro.
Yeah.
That's the most
Have
racist
you ever
coffee
heard
shop
black
ever.
coffee before?
No shit, all coffee are black.
That's
Well,
the
nobody
point.
claimed the name yet, though. So I'm
Just
claiming
like what's
it.
the name? Jimmy Butler, I think name is Coffee. Big Face.
What, he got a coffee?
Yeah, Big Face Coffee. That's his.
He funny as shit. He got a YouTube channel.
Yeah, he is, bro.
Yeah, he be going to like African stuff like that.
Yeah, he's one of
other
his friends
countries
is
and
from Senegal, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's his friend?
Yeah, that's his friend.
I thought that's his trainer or something.
That's his friend. So what's the topic today though? I mean, I feel like today is gonna be Brandon's stage, man. Like,
Nigga.
Nah,
Today
man,
is
fuck
Brandon,
that, bro.
that's
I'm ready.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Bro,
Nah,
I'm
that's-
ready to take this guy out today, bro. Come on, man. I'm ready, bro. I'm down.
I mean,
Since I already got a fan, I'm not gonna
I
talk
mean,
too
I'm
much
honestly
today.
loose.
nigga, you don't have a fan, man. Your fan is you.
Love and support, bro. Wherever you are.
They're not even paying attention to you.
Like I say, like I say every episode, everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Nigga, don't try to
I
act like you're
that, bro.
some.
I like that, bro.
Man, don't say I like this
So-
guy's one of those guys off camera. They be like,
See-
no, you're wrong. Nigga, don't start to say, nigga, say what's on your mind.
Nigga, that's what
Okay,
we're
but
about
at
to
the end
do
of
right
the day,
now.
you're gonna believe what you want to believe.
That's
Am I
not the
right or
point.
wrong?
You're not here to
Oh, you know
make
what?
us
Let's
believe.
just introduce the topic first. Then
Shit, I'm
we
gonna
can all
you.
fight, bro.
I'm gonna fight you, bro.
So pretty much the topic today gonna be based on Freemason or Illuminati stuff like that. The secret societies, because there's been I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone know what that is, and people have their own beliefs in it. So we just wanna give our own thoughts about what we think about the Freemason and the Illuminati, and
Man, I have
just
so
speaking
much
on it
stuff
because
to talk about.
there's so many stuff that's going on with all these icons, certain stuff that they do or say that made it so like believable.
Mhm.
But then again, there's no like I don't know if there's any clear evidence.
I haven't
of it?
seen any evidence though.
There's been evidence thrown across the park, the whole 9 yards, because
I'm gonna need proof,
you're
man.
gonna need proof. Well,
Like, give us proof.
Let me ask. Well, let me ask you guys this question.
I like that.
Do you guys watch? And before I say something, and I want everyone to have a go. So which means once someone is done talking, then the other person goes. Right?
Yeah, we gonna let you
Okay.
say what you have to say, and then
I can't.
Before we jump
What
in.
did you do that for, bro?
I'm just happy to be here. Just continue the show.
Okay,
bro.
so let me ask you a question. Do you guys watch music videos?
Hell yeah.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
Do you guys watch advertisements, movies?
Hell
Of
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Okay. So the thing is, like, throughout the whole act of like, or the whole scenery of like fame, there's things get thrown in all those counterparts that a lot of people bypass, mainly because they tune in to all those counterparts for entertainment purposes. I don't want to throw out. Matter of fact, I will. I'll throw out like some examples. For example, like, you know that song by Rihanna, Umbrella. Okay, if you watch that music video carefully, Rihanna showed a lot of symbolisms of the Illuminati, and apparently from what I heard, that was her initiation to the Illuminati, and throughout commercials, like they might, depending on what it is, things will get thrown, but they're not gonna get thrown in your face. Like they'll show you something that's part of it, but it's not like something that it's not like clear as day. You feel me? It's like you kind of have to really pay attention. But yeah.
So I feel like I probably need to rewatch the video.
Okay.
So is it like I know on the like the editing part,
No,
are we
it's-
able to like put the video? You
No,
know how like people do the reaction video?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you able to do that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and see if that's
Like in the
if
music
that's-
video,
if
like
I
the
can
part where I'm-
find like any videos.
Yeah, because if we're able to
Okay,
do it,
then
probably that
we
would be
can put
best.
that
Because
Yeah, but I mean, my question is, don't you think that some of these artists they just fitting into the news as well?
I mean, that could also be a thing. You feel me? But at the same time, you have to really look at it from like a deep standpoint, man. Like, for example, if you look at celebrities nowadays, obviously, if you're popular, if you're famous, you know, people are always gonna be around you. You understand?
Right,
like
right.
when you go outside. But have you realized every celebrity, there's always one person, like not just a fan or not just someone that comes up to them. There's always somebody next to a celebrity. Have you ever realized that? Like there was always because, and this is another thing that's gonna transfer to another topic. But I don't know if you guys wanna tackle that topic now.
Say it.
Okay, basically like the whole shit about like cloning of celebrities and
that
and look, everything is behind the madness. And a perfect example a perfect celebrity that I can just bring up right now is Kanye West.
So you think he's a clone?
I don't think Kanye is clone. I think the reason why Kanye acts the way he acts is because he's fighting what they're throwing at him.
I just feel like it's mental.
I
feel
mean,
as though-
Brandon.
Yeah.
But do you know, like, even normal people can go through like those?
Yeah,
certain
normal people can go through phases, but you can definitely. I mean, for me,
I think he's just have mental issues, bro.
That's
yes,
what I
people have.
believe.
I mean, he has bipolar syndrome, and he probably has many other things from all the shit that they give him, all the shit that he intakes that the media doesn't see.
So also you also believe he's also into the Illuminati stuff, right?
Yes. Kanye is part of the Illuminati. The same goes for Jay-Z. Same goes to Beyonce. Same goes for the whole cult. And like I said,
So
yeah.
if you believe that they're all in it, so like what like sacrifices like do all of them have to make? You know,
I mean, what's the
evidence?
evidence, like the true evidence of it?
I know he said the video,
the
the
signs
Rihanna
and the
video, but like
Have you watched the video when Kanye he had a concert and he said to the crowd, "I sold my soul to the devil."
I think I've heard that
Yeah,
part.
there's
But I just thought,
Look, you see, what I noticed about these icons, some of them just say stuff because they know that that's what people want to hear. We hear like Drake saying pull up a gun and shoot people and stuff. Drake never gonna shoot nobody. He too sweet for that, bro. You see?
I mean,
So-
the thing is, like, I understand that, but you have to understand, like, once if you're an artist and you're in a record label, there's things. Even some artists have even come out and said, like Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez came out and exposed Interscope Records because they were trying to about the whole Megan Thee Stallion situation. They told him to keep his mouth shut because they wanted Megan Thee Stallion to thrive over like what happened. He even came out and you can go on YouTube and look it up. He came out and said, Interscope, y'all better stop playing with me or I'm gonna expose what's going on in that building.
Let me tell you this, right? You see, for me, part of me want to believe it, and part of me is real like just don't want to like.
And obviously,
believe it
hold
as
on.
well.
Let me not, I'm sorry to cut you off, but one thing about the sacrifice thing is you're gonna do like the like I said, the media shows you what they want you to see. They're not gonna come out and tell you that this so and so sacrificed this someone's life in order to be famous. They're not gonna come do that because for other people who want to be famous or for it's gonna look bad on the Illuminati. You feel me? Because then again, now they're gonna look at the Illuminati like they're gonna confirm it as, oh, okay, you have to really do this to do this. Because everybody believes that if you're gonna be famous, some people believe you're gonna be famous is through hard work and determination and faith, while others think the other way around. You feel me? That you have to do something to for example, like there's no reason that why they're giving you all that money. You have to do something to get all that money. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of talented people. So why are they choosing that one person?
Look, the way I see it is just like what I was saying, right? Part of me want to believe it, part of me don't. And the reason why, like, I want to believe it is because, like, even like, I don't want to be religious at all, but religious scriptures always mention something about that. About like all the secret societies and the cults, stuff like that, and even like back home as well. I know that there's certain people that do stuff like that and the cult stuff. But why I don't want to like believe it is because all the evidence that I've been seeing, it's just pretty much like people doing signs or like saying words like. That could mean like anything, right? Like right. I could say like I'm in the Illuminati, but that don't mean like I'm in it. You know? Maybe I'm just saying it just because like I feel like that's cool to say. Or maybe like we've seen like gang signs, like people doing the west side or like the east coast signs. But that don't mean it's just signs, right? So that's the reason why like I don't wanna like I also don't wanna believe in it. And then again, like I know like sometimes like even like on stage people say like all these icons, right? All of them like be doing like certain stuff that just seems so
like out of the ordinary or something.
Yes. But the way I see that as well, right? Sometimes like when you get so involved into like something, right? You tend to do like some out of control stuff that sometimes you don't even like realize that. And what I mean by that is that, for example, right, like people that play, if you've played soccer, like when you to like a level where like you're so much into the game, it becomes so competitive. Sometimes you find yourself doing like some moves or some stuff that, like within you at that time, you probably not. You feel like something's just pushing you, right?
Right.
You don't feel like you're the one like actually pushing yourself, and that happens sometimes. So I feel like sometimes like some of these musicians they may be going through that moment too, like on stage, where like they just like get carried away about like the moment, because it's all about energies, man. Once you start fitting into like all the people energy around you, sometimes you get to do like all kind of like crazy stuff until like later on when you go back and see like videos of like what you was doing, you're like man, that's like I didn't even remember me doing all that stuff on the stage. You feel me?
Right.
But yeah, I think we've also seen some musicians that actually come out and speak about it. What's his name? Kendrick.
Is Kendrick in it?
Oh really? I wouldn't know.
Kendrick. But one thing that you see, if I have to believe it, it's because of Michael Jackson, man. Michael Jackson, bro. That
Yeah.
dude,
That's why.
he did so many weird stuff. Like, oh man.
Yeah, I mean, like from inviting kids to his like mansion and
Yeah, that's
You
just
know.
some crazy stuff, man. I saw that documentary. I was like, man.
Yeah, I mean, I won't say it's not something that I'm, like right at the gate I'm gonna believe, but I do know, like societies like that have, are like existing. You know what I'm saying? But it's more like the type of sacrifice. That's why I'm kind of like a little skepticism about, because I'm like I don't really know like, cause I do know like I've heard also stories like some models, like if you want to actually be famous, like you have to sell, yourself, like you have to do some weird shit, you know. But it's like I'm like if I'm I don't think I'm gonna go that far just to achieve certain success, and then I'm gonna have to sell my body or something like that. I don't think I'm comfortable doing that. I don't think I will ever be. If it's for the money, I think I'd rather just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? But
a lot of people will say that till the money is in their
Till the
face.
money's in front of your face,
Yeah,
bro. Like, God
but
damn, bro. I
to be
can't turn
honest-
this money down, bro. This money looks too good, bro. You start vision like, bro. Oh man.
You gonna
I'm
you gonna turn
gonna
that-
own a Lamborghini right now. If it you, bro, I know
they
you gonna
smack
do
you
that
with-
stuff.
They smack you with $5 million. You're gonna turn that down?
I mean, honestly, right now, I
Money is
think,
evil,
yeah,
bro. Oh my god.
And I hope I don't get to that point where I'm gonna have to make that decision. Like I hope but it's scary. But also I heard also about when Kodak came out the first time
Mm-hmm.
he went to jail. Like he was a little chubby, but he came out. He's also he got skinny, and then Gucci Man also.
Yeah.
And some people was like he both of them got cloned. I'm like, it's called the gym, like because like when you in there, the only thing you just do is just
Work out.
exercise.
Yeah, I mean,
You know.
there's people change, people change and they learn better, or they are much more wiser about the decisions they make when they come out, but at the same time, you also have to look at it from like, and another thing too about I want to go back to this
Mhm.
thing about the sacrificing thing.
Yeah.
So basically, it's kind of, and you can think what you want to think about this, but there's a lot of, like for example, you know about this new artist Pooh Shiesty,
Yeah.
the one that Gucci signed,
Mm-hmm.
right? So he just came out, right, popping rapper, has an album out, has a popping single, and like a couple weeks ago, his brother died because he's been battling brain cancer. You just have to. It's just things you have to look at, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
Ah, come on, shit, man. You can't
I
just
mean-
say because his brother just died.
Right.
That means there's something behind it.
okay, but how do you just like a month of popping and your brother
But
just
you
died?
just
life.
you said as
It's
well.
called life, but at the same
It
time,
happens.
you have to you really have to dig deep. I mean, that's and this is exactly what I was saying about when the media when people go tap into the media, they tap into the media for entertaining purposes, and then they bypass whatever.
Hey, shit,
and
listen.
that's why I feel like
Listen.
society falls victim to that. But go ahead.
But you just said that the person did had brain cancer prior to when
I
they
mean,
signed.
apparently, yeah, that's
You know what
that's
brain
why-
cancer is,
I know
bro?
what brain cancer is.
You
You
talking
can be
about,
gone
like,
at any time.
You talking about media? How do you know certain type of media they're not feeding you wrong information to believe it too? Because you get your
Okay.
information from media. It's not like you experience it. It's not like with you.
I
with your
get
two eyes.
I get my
At the end
I
of
don't
the day,
get I
it's
get
still
my
media that's still feeding you information.
right.
So it could
Right.
still be. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm just
Uh-huh.
saying when it comes to media,
Right.
some certain type of people that want you to see something type of thing because they want to gain followers. How do you know the media are not feeling this information because they want to? I don't want to say recruit you, but they want
and
you to
that
be a
and,
follower.
and that could be right as well, but I also look at I just don't like tap in and look at something and I automatically just have a decision. Like I go in depth, okay? Like
Okay.
other people do and other people don't, but I go in depth. So
when it comes to like Illuminati stuff,
Right.
I think the most they'll tell you to do, maybe they will tell you to kill somebody or stuff.
the most
No,
they'll
maybe
they'll
they
tell
will
you
tell
to
you
do.
to kill somebody and stuff like that.
Right.
But I think when it comes to that, I just think it's about how you do business, the money they will take from you, or how much percentage. I think it's by that. I
can't-
don't think it's by like go kill your mother, go kill like.
Hakeem, how do you know that though? How do you know they
No, I just say
telling
my
to kill
opinion.
somebody?
I'm just saying, like, bro. Maybe that's how people do stupid. If they try to go do some weird stuff, like cool.
We have a
what are they
suspect
gaining?
here.
What are they gaining from it? Like, go. I think in my opinion, I think what they do is like, maybe if you sign a contract, they say, well, you don't know, they just own 80% of your whatever. I think that's how they go. To go killing people doing some weird stuff. I think not that I say it doesn't happen. I just say it's just far too rich and stuff like that.
But you know what's the crazy thing though? Stuff like that happens back home though.
What?
Like people just sacrificing
Oh,
other
yeah.
people,
Oh, that witchcraft. That's different, man.
and maybe the same thing.
So you think they got voodoo over here and doing all this stuff?
Duh.
Oh, shit.
They got voodoo.
Hey,
North
someone
Carolina.
hit me
bro.
up,
North
bro.
Carolina, South Carolina.
Is this guy good for ritual? I know he's probably broke, but hey.
Thunder fire you.
But you see, what I know for a fact is that there's people that are actually running the wall that you don't even know that they're running it.
Of course.
They're just in the background.
The ones who are running, I'm
Don't
telling
say
you.
it.
You want me to say it?
Don't say it.
Jewish people.
Stop saying that, man.
It
Damn.
is. It's fact.
Just say they run America or something. Damn.
Bruh,
They don't run China.
If you run America, you run the wall,
yeah,
bro.
I'm
don't
telling you,
want
'cause
China.
That's common sense.
yeah, this place is like the dominant country. So.
Like the Rockefellers. You know the Rockefellers, right?
yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah, I actually
All of
did
them.
saw a video lately about the Freemason with like all these rich people, bro.
yeah,
There's a
Like,
place that they
people
all
you-
go to
people
like
you-
once a
people you
year
don't-
to like do all the meeting stuff.
exactly.
Yeah.
It actually exists, bro, in
I
the
know.
in
I
the
think Tom
United
Cruise is
States.
part of it.
Hmm?
I think Tom Cruise is part of it.
With the
like
big
that.
owl and something
I
like
don't know
that.
about all. I just
God
think
damn,
Tom
bro! I
Cruise is
stopped
part of
watching
it.
that video, bro. I stopped watching. Like, man, there's nothing I can do about this, so I'm not gonna fit into
But
it.
it's just like with money, things come with it. You like, we can say we're not gonna join it. If you part of,
You see,
if you're a billionaire too, and they say
I
you want you still gonna get.
They'll probably just invite you because you have money. You know what I'm
And
saying?
no,
if you say no, they
You
could
know
crush
what
you.
it is? They say you can get into it, but the admission fee is $25,000, and you
Hell
gotta
no.
wait 15 years on the wait line, bro, to get in.
Oh, that's good. I don't mind waiting 15 years.
God damn.
But how about if you got rich when you were like 50?
Yeah, that's their problem. So if I die before I start doing weird stuff, I'm cool.
But then you already paid for that money.
Man, it's just 25,000, man. What am I gonna do? I mean, depend how rich you are. What's
You
25,000?
said just
dollars?
25,000.
That's
You know what
that's
25,000
like
can
$2
do
for
for
me.
you.
Man.
That-
It's like to be giving $2 to someone every month. That's nothing, bro. I mean, I can give him more, but
Bad.
it's what it is.
It is a lot of money though.
But I mean,
But I'm still like I still don't. It's hard for me to believe.
I believe it to some extent.
Yeah, no, for me,
Me
it's just,
too,
I
bro.
know it exists, but like
It's the stuff that
yeah,
they
it's
do
but
that I
it's
don't believe.
yeah.
Oh, look, another example as well, right? With like all this college stuff.
Or like
with
the
the-
frat stuff, sororities.
Yeah, the
Fraternities,
fraternity
yeah.
stuff. Bro, that should be going crazy sometimes, man. Some
know.
of them like gotta get like their ass whooped so bad, like with the
Oh, this
big marks and cuts and all that. What kind of stuff is that?
You have to do that. That's like a mark to know that.
No,
you're
no,
part of
you
it.
don't
That's
have to do it.
that's certain
You don't
type
have
of
to,
that,
bro.
that's
Okay.
If you choose to do it, you get it.
I mean, that's just stupid. I don't know why you want to get.
but that's pretty much the same concept though, because like you're doing like some stuff that makes let me not say it makes no sense because it may make sense to
because
those
at the end of
people.
the day, those people they get connection like mad, man.
Yeah.
So you see,
because
I feel like
connection.
that's the reason why I want to believe it, because even like when you look at that at a smaller scale, you have to do something in order for you to achieve something.
Of course. It's all
So
about connection out here, man. Nobody just don't go. You just, I mean, I don't say you just don't blow. If somebody just out of nowhere, there's somebody's helping you, and whatever that person is gaining, they're gaining. But nobody just don't explode like that. I don't know where you become
might-
a
they
millionaire.
might
it
tell
used to be
you-
like that, man. But the world is coming to an end, man. That's
what's wrong with you?
that's how I can conclude
Is
it,
the world
bro.
coming to an end?
Yeah.
The world's not coming to an end. It's just-
His,
Hey, that's just the way
There's so
the
many
word is
crazy stuff
connected,
going
man.
on.
The way it's connected.
his name is King Black, man. He's
They're
a
all
king.
connected. I don't think the world is coming to an end, but it's just life these days, man. I do not know all this. Even that's how I believe all these politicians too. They're part of it and all that.
Hell
stuff
yeah.
Like that. Like,
Nah, if I have to
know-
believe anybody's in part of that stuff, is all these people that be acting kind of low key, man. Like the politicians are like the puppets, bro. They're in it, but they like
They work for people.
they're not like the higher
who
ranks,
politics,
bro.
man. You know, all these politics.
Hell yeah, that's
So
what.
that-
Sponsors will tell you, if you become a president, I want you to do this for me, or I want you to do this for our society. If you become, stuff like that. That's how I like.
Yeah,
politics in
basically the billionaires kind of just control basically.
general. I say once you get rich, I feel like something. I say you might not join it, but obviously you probably get a couple of invites and stuff like that. I mean, it's just the way it is.
And it's crazy, and you get like free stuff sometimes.
Hey, you just have to know yourself, man. That's the best thing I can say. Know yourself, and
Yeah,
stuff
to
like
be
that.
honest, that's like what Muhammad said. I don't see myself doing it, but then again, like I've never been in that situation.
Yeah.
before,
Hey, if
so
it comes to it, man, it's
as
a
much as
different
I
ball
can
game.
say
bro.
that, like
I mean, I just right now the mindset I have, I hope, you know what I'm saying? I hope I don't
you
get
don't
into
have to
that
make
situation.
that choice, man.
You know, that's all. But it's like I mean, I don't know what's so funny saying the words, but like, and
I'm telling you, man, it's
I know,
crazy,
you know,
man. Like I know,
because I know in the
I-
Quran, bro, they talked about where like if you see, there's like a lot of there's a lot of signs that you know you will see happening, and mind you, 5-10 years ago, 15 years, some of the stuff that are happening right now, won't happen back then. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell, bro. I'm telling you, because when you hear some of the stories or some of the script in the Quran, when you actually know the translation of it, they tell you like these stuff will be happening. Like you see this stuff happening. That should be like signs. Like I'm telling you, man. But anyways, we not God, so
Yeah,
but-
man. We just pray, God and protect us, man. We pray that she don't have to make that choice one day, bro.
I'm never making.
I don't care, man. As long as you didn't get rich, sure. As long as you make that choice, and
evil
I'm
guy,
The
bro.
thing
I
is- the
keep
thing
his
is-
evil
the
as
thing is,
hell, bro.
The way I look at it is why sell your. What are you gonna say when you stand before God? Because the thing is, like, you don't know how long you're gonna live.
But don't say that.
I think
But
that's
most people don't
the
even believe in God, so
Yeah.
don't go
yeah. That's
there.
I think that's the biggest
So,
drive because
You cannot
some
give
people
treat
like
them with
if you
that.
believe in God, that you may have a different view
yeah,
to
you
it
may, but if you don't
than
believe
somebody
in
else
God,
that don't believe in it. So I think that's the
So you cannot say that if you believe in God.
division
It's not
right
they don't
there.
believe in God, you know. I mean, they might present themselves that way. You know,
but
you
once
see people
once
go
you
to
do
church.
once you
but
do
I
that,
don't-
you're going straight to hell.
you cannot say that.
No, I am saying that. and
As
that's-
long as
that's factual.
I'm
because,
religious,
Because guess
that's-
what?
you
Because
no.
guess what? No. Because guess
cannot
what?
say that.
God is giving you the one precious thing, and you're
Not,
soulless.
not everybody believe that God exists. You cannot say that. Not everybody believe that God. They just think life is just life.
Life is just like what the Big Bang Theory.
And wait.
Pangea?
not I'm trying to
Nah,
go
I mean,
to
I'm
religious.
just-
No, I'm trying to go to religious. At the end of the day, as humans, we do not know. No, I guess the Quran and the Bible say all this stuff. At the end of the day, we do not know. At the end of the day, we don't know which religion is that God wants us to do. At the end of the day, so you cannot say that. Because you do it, you're gonna go to hell. We do not know if they are.
I
We don't
can't.
know if
But
they're
what
going to
you
heaven.
If you sell
what you
your
have to
soul, you're going to
understand
hell,
is
bro.
that some of this
That's
religion.
there's
No,
no way.
everybody
There's,
believes
there's,
some
in
of
there's
this,
no way around that. If you sell
some-
your soul, you're going to hell.
Nobody
No,
believes
that's
like heaven and earth.
that. I believe in that as well.
Okay,
if you
that's-
s-
it
if
depends
you
what
do
you
any
believe.
stuff to your what is soul, man? I don't even know
You
what
cannot
soul
tell
is.
an
bro.
atheist that if you do this, you're going to hell. They don't believe in it.
Your
in the
soul
first
is your
place.
true
But
self.
the thing is,
That's
there's so many stuff in these religious scriptures that we've seen happen, that are happening right now. So you see, even like people want to be as much. I don't want to be too religious as well, but as much as you want to believe in science and all that, there is so many stuff that all this religious stuff have proven before science actually confirmed it.
yeah.
So you see, that's the reason. Like, I mean,
It's about what you believe. I really can't. We cannot tell somebody that, if you do, you're going to hell. It's about what they believe. I mean,
There's
and still at the end of the day, we're not the one making the judgment. So
Yeah.
who are we to
The-
say
the
that
only
you
thing-
do this, you're going
I
to
mean
hell?
that's true as well.
We don't make the judgment. What about that person? They sell their soul, and you that you're doing good, and you still go to hell. I mean, there's something in their life that they have done that he has, and they say God forgives. So hey, we cannot say you do this, you're going to hell. We don't know what situation they're in, dude. Some people, their life is so bad that the way they can get back up is by doing that. And sometimes they say God used you somehow. Maybe that person joining, selling their soul is probably helping somebody in their own way. Stuff like this. It's life, man. You can't say they'll go to hell.
yeah, and
Dang, I keep talking some sense lately,
know,
bro.
He learned it from me.
Sign me,
I be
bro.
talking some sense. Like I fuck with that, bro.
But yeah, like for me, like I really do believe in like it's like I don't really like to talk about religion, but at the same time, it's like I also don't like to judge people because like it's like we cannot determine somebody's circumstances of them either going to heaven or hell, right? Because for me, that's what I believe. Because like we might say either they either like because of this whatever they've done like they're gonna go to hell or heaven, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I like to leave that to God. Like I don't like to
make the decision.
make that decision for myself. Even if somebody did like something like really really horrible, is like I still won't say this person is bad, they should just go nah, like nah, because I'm not God. I'm not the one that should judge people. Just like I don't like to be judged, even though I could care less. But at the same time, it's like if since I don't like that feeling, so I don't think I'm not comfortable doing like
it to someone else.
do it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's more like just leave. For me, it's like do what you gotta do. Just be good. You know what I'm saying? If you have a religion, pray. But if you don't have a religion, hey, just be you.
No. I wouldn't say that because look, the reason why I feel like I mean at least pick up a religion, man. Because look, there's nothing to lose there, right? So let's say like we don't know if there's heaven or hell.
Okay.
But would you rather like just believe that there's heaven and just take that chance rather than what if rather than you just be like said there's no heaven, then when we get to that point, like what you gonna do? It's like how can you say? It's like you're going somewhere, right? You're traveling somewhere, then somebody suggests to you that it might rain there. Is it helpful for you to like just bring an umbrella with you, or just be like, I'ma just go like that?
I don't think that's exactly the same.
No, I'm saying like the point I'm trying to prove, right, is like there's nothing to lose. Like if you believe in religion, then we get to that point. There's no heaven and hell. You're not gonna lose. You're not gonna lose because like you believe that.
Let me tell you this: some people have been in a situation when they feel like they're calling on God and God never helped them, even though God did. Yeah. That's how some people lose trust. Even though sometimes God help you at His own time and stuff like that. Maybe some people that's going through like hard time, homeless, broke, everybody in your life is gone, dude. For somebody like that, even though if you tell them, oh, stick with God, keep praying, He will come to you. It's easy for people like that to lose hope.
Those are the people that be more religious, man. That's the time that people find God.
Some of them are religious, and some of them that's when they lose hope. That's when some of them lose hope. Like, damn, I'll be praying to this to God, and they help those come. With me as a human, I feel like you should do two things: be good to you and be good to everybody around you. And I think you're good. In just my own opinion, just do good, and I think you're good. I mean, if you want to take it through religion way, do it. But if you don't do it, I just do good as a human being, and I think you're good.
And I mean, it's like it could be easy for like someone to be like, oh, I've been trying to go for like all this time and this haven't happened. But I mean,
but
nothing gonna ever be equal, man. But starting from day one,
if they feel like I'm Muslim, I'm praying this and it's not praying. Some people switch to Christian, but I'm praying. As some people go to even spiritualists, like that's
so like.
Well, that's how I feel like. It depends on the person as well.
Yeah, it depends on
you. If you like I mean, you cannot like. It comes back to the point like, who are you to ask God to like give me like what I want right now? That's how I see it.
We not okay. I know that's a stupid question to.
You can't just be like,
God
because I pray.
But if you're in hard time, you won't be thinking like that. You'll be thinking God hates you or stuff like that.
Like we were raised to say, like we were raised in this ideology of that. Whatever you want, just ask God. So that's why we like our first instinct would be, oh, if you're religious,
you see, sometimes you know what I've read as well. Sometimes you may think something that you're asking God for. Maybe it's good for you,
but it's not.
But you don't know. God probably knows that if I get this guy riches, he probably gonna misuse that shit. No, he probably gonna invest in like weapons and shit. Go blow up countries.
Maybe that's God's.
Go blow up other people.
Maybe that's God's plan. As a human being, if you're suffering, I promise you, you will not be thinking like that. If you are in art time, and you're praying to God, and like say, God give me money, God is not giving you, even the way you say makes sense. Like,
can't.
if God give you
I
that
can't.
wealth, you might turn to this
I
thing.
can't.
At that moment, I promise you, you won't be thinking like, oh, if God give me, right now, I say, if God give me a millionaire, I'll do good. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I'll do good, but I don't know that. If you're in a hard time, you won't be thinking like, yeah. No, I mean, I just saying it's by what you're going through in life.
It's also like, cause I know. Well, I can't speak about the Christian religion because I'm not a Christian, but like the Muslim is like mainly right. They always say this. It's also written in the Quran where it's like usually like the strongest like times where we go through difficulties, we don't really we sometimes lack patience. We don't realize that it's actually test. We don't realize, oh, this is test. We should just keep, because I'm telling you, there are like some stories in the Quran where it's like some people have really went through worse, but
I know,
but they stick
the
through
things
it.
are like
it's who
so.
you are.
No, I know, yeah, it's who you are, and
Hey, not that we're trying to tell them to do any religion,
no,
do you,
and
if you don't believe
it's
in
who
God,
you are,
cool.
and all the
Nah,
like
man, I
it's
wouldn't
all
tell
written,
nobody
to
to
be
not
honest.
believe in God. At least
No,
believe in
No,
God.
no, you
don't tell
Believe
nobody.
that there's
It's
something,
your,
there's a higher,
It's your
there's
choice.
a
it's
higher
your
being.
choice. You cannot tell. You cannot say, nah, just
I'm
I'm
and
telling you,
you.
at least
Yeah.
it's better for you to believe there's a higher being in control of us. Like we in this world for a purpose, man. Like
No, everybody believe that.
What the hell is the Big Bang Theory, man?
Like people believe like
Yeah.
in destiny. Some people don't believe in destiny. People just think like their life, they have full control of their life, and every decision they made is because they made it. Why some people be like yeah, God's plan, God, already planned this out for me. It's just the way some people be like. Me, I believe it's half and half. Like you make your own decision, and God already have plan for you. That's what I believe. Why some people believe like strongly. No matter what our life go for you, hard, being in a hard time or a time you're okay, God already draw a map for you. No matter where you get there, you will
The
get
problem
there.
that I have, right, is that there's nothing you can lose if you believe in religion.
I mean, it's easy for you to
I
say.
mean,
I mean,
it's-
don't.
I mean,
I believe in God.
When you
but-
believe in religion, it's just 50% chance that you have. If you just don't believe in it, then
but
it's not everybody can say.
can I give a good example though? Is it safe to say, just on the word, is it safe to say like religion has been one of the biggest problems in the world too as well? Wait, religion have caused its own damage in the world. Am I
it
wrong
causes
or not?
division among people.
There we go. So it depends where you want to take it. Like you see back in the days, Muslim and Christian, even happened in Nigeria. In my eyes, Muslim and Christian fight, killing each other, all because of some dumb stuff. With the old Christian
Let me
killing
tell you.
Jewish.
Let me tell you
religion
this,
have
right?
done its
Let me
damage
tell you this.
to
Let
in
me
a
tell you
bad
this.
way.
Let me tell you this. It's like all these people that are doing all this crazy stuff. They're not. I mean, I don't believe those people are religious at all. Because if you read any religious scripture, right, if you go based by the scripture, you don't even have to listen to somebody else. Just read the scripture. I don't see any religious scripture that tell people to kill other people. All of them talk about unity, stuff like that. So it comes back to politics, man. It's politics that make the division, because we've seen politics getting involved into religion, and they started separating people. So if you just read on the scriptures, just the scriptures, I think you should be good. You don't have to listen to nobody else, because just like you said as well, like religious is all about beliefs, and when you believe in something, you can do all kind of crazy stuff. You feel me?
I personally, what I'm saying, even though I am religious, what I'm saying, like I have religion, but I also believe it's like it's some of us, it's not everything like that we want or that we are into that is meant for other people. You know what I'm saying? So I believe in certain people, will have their own path. I believe certain people we obviously not believe in religion. I know certain people, obviously some people will also have religion. So like I have that open mind as where it's like, I know, cause like, just for example, right? I know it's not everybody gonna go to heaven. It's just fact. So some people have to go to hell. So it's just like the same thing. Some people won't believe in religion. It's like, so I've already, if you already understand that, where it's like, so you're just gonna be like, it is what it is. If somebody's not, somebody don't believe in religion, it's just meant to be. Like they don't believe in religion
Because they don't believe it now.
and I don't force them. Like I'm not gonna force them. I'm gonna let them be, because it is what it is. If somebody's believe in religion, it is what it is. Like what I'm saying. But it also just it all based on. I feel like, yeah, if you have, well, what I believe, if based on my religion, if you do whatever you like all the stuff that you're supposed to be doing, like the 5 pillars of Islam, like I believe that, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna still go to heaven. But also I've also learned that there's certain stuff that you do where it's like the benefit of it outweighs almost everything. Whereas like I was reading a translation of like it was a different surah I was reading where they talked about, I said the blessing of your parents, like basically if you make your parents happy, like they're happy with you before even they passed away, or maybe you died or something like that, like that alone can take you to heaven. So it's like even if you've been doing other stuff, but not saying for you not to do the right thing, but it's just like little stuff. So I believe in, like, there might be, if there was even a story where they talked about this lady, this I think it was this, was it Jesus? Jesus was crossing through the desert.
Jesus, not a lady, dude.
No, I was gonna say the lady, but Jesus was crossing through the desert, and then she met this lady in the wall, right? Yeah, she met this. I mean, he met this lady in the wall, and he asked for water. The lady didn't, give it to him.
You sure it's in the river? You sure you saying that?
I mean, they're serious. I've heard that story before.
You know what would make sense? Like there's river and there's asking for water.
Well, our story.
I feel like you're saying it.
No, our story I've heard, it's not river.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
The story that I've heard, it's like a well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But,
I think
it's like little stuff like that can determine, I guess. But I'm not really big into telling people to join religion or don't join.
But going to what we begin with, let me ask you guys a question. If they put $5 billion in your fund, right now, sign the contract to join some Illuminati, would you do it?
But it depends. What do they want me to do first?
Let's say they didn't tell you what they want to do, but there's obviously some quest that you're gonna do, but they're not going. I mean, I don't.
No.
Their goal is not to scare you in the first place. Their goal is to make you comfortable, make you feel welcome.
My point would be, I'm gonna ask them first. Like, I need to know.
What about if you said that they're not gonna tell you, but they want your decision now?
I'm gonna ask them first. Like, if it involves something riskier, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, what in this life doesn't involve something?
One thing you have to know about this whole thing is, like, once you join, it's not something that you have to do like at that moment.
That's what I'm saying.
It continues.
So and I'm not trying to be doing.
If they put $5 billion in front of you, will you sign it or not?
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna ask them.
They can't tell you.
You see, the reason why I don't even want to entertain that question, because I mean, you can say as much as you can say now, I'm not gonna do this. You just don't know what you're gonna do when the money's in front of you.
Is a devil itself.
I've seen some people say like, oh man, I'm gonna take a bullet for my mans, man.
Yeah.
But wait, when somebody pull up with a gun, bro,
you gonna run away.
like I don't jump the fence, bro. You don't run.
Got you later.
You see, and I mean, it's all about the instinct, like what you do at the moment. But I mean, just to conclude this, talk about the Freemason, the Illuminati, and a little bit about religious and politics.
Mm-hmm.
But the way I say this, I mean, nothing is ever gonna be fair. Even like when God created the world, human being were like pretty much the last of God's creation, and human being were like different from all the creation that God have already made, and that's why Shaitan was like angry, and all these things are happening now. Some of us that believe in religion, but I mean,
but then again, you also have to look at it like, okay, so humans are on this planet, right? So think about other planets. What do you think are other planets like Mars, Jupiter? Exactly. So that's so the thing is like, what do you think they believe in? You think they believe in a heaven or hell?
That's
the thing.
That's also when it comes to religion, just do good. Just in my own opinion, like you don't have to be in a religion to do certain things. As I just said, as a human, just do good in life. And no matter if you believe in heaven or hell, I think you'll be good. Just do good and be true to yourself and stuff like that. You don't have to be in a religion to do some good stuff like that.
I still believe it's safer to be in a religion, to believe in a religion.
It's easy for you to say, but not for somebody
it's
else.
It's safer to believe in a religion. I don't care what anyone says, but if you telling me that it's just laziness, bro.
So
if you don't believe in it,
people who are lazy.
Stop saying that.
People who are atheists,
man.
it's laziness.
It's not
if you
laziness.
don't believe there's a higher being than you, you don't have to believe in a certain. like.
Okay, can you believe in God but don't have a
picture,
religion?
Like any stuff in your life.
Can you believe in God and don't have a religion?
Yes, you have to do that. You
Okay,
have to believe in God.
so
That's
then
what I'm
okay,
saying.
that one makes sense. Okay.
You have to believe in that there's somebody higher than you. You
Alright,
can't just
that
believe
makes
like
sense.
we just say for a person like we just automatically just.
This might
come to the
sound
world,
wrong.
bro.
This might
what
sound
kind
wrong.
of shit is that?
This might sound wrong, but what about if we all die and then we all find out there's no God? I'm just saying.
If you believe in God, there's nothing you can lose.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying,
I
right? There's
understand
nothing
what
you
you
can
mean.
lose. You already believe there's a God, and if there's no God, you're not losing anyways. But if there's God, oh shit, you fucked, bro. You fucked,
I mean,
nigga.
don't say that because we don't know how,
Bro,
I mean, we don't, as I said, we don't know who's going to hell now. We don't know what somebody, I say, if somebody sell their soul, they might have a good reason why they do it. Like,
Akeem, shut the.
what do you mean, shut up? Dude, somebody that sell their soul, I've saved millions of lives by donating. What about that? Isn't that God working him through doing this stuff like that? Doesn't say.
Nah, God don't work you through.
What do you mean God don't? Dude, God have used Satan to work. God used Satan to work. So why can't God use somebody to do stuff like that? Somebody that joined Illuminati who can donate millions that save people all around the world. Not that I say that will give you a pass to heaven or anything, but I'm just saying God just work in his own ways that you can just be the seed to
Akeem,
that
let
he
me tell you,
plants.
right? The way I see it, right? If you were so open for, first of all, those people that sell their soul, they're not selling it for like to benefit other people.
I didn't say
That's-
they are.
that's
No, I know it's for themselves, but at the end of the day, even
Exactly.
though
That's number one. That's selfishness, and number two, right? When you do certain stuff like that, come on, man. Like, do you own your own soul? To be honest, it's just
No,
it's just.
I don't think nobody owns their soul.
So, I mean, nobody. But I'm just saying, like,
The thing is,
I said God working in his own
your
ways.
Your soul is who you really are. This right here is just a glob of meat. What's really in you, that's you.
Okay, so a good person can join.
So when God gives you that and you throw that away,
No, so a good person can join Illuminati then, but still have good intent. Is that correct?
there is no such
There's
thing
no
as a
good
good
intent.
intent.
If you
What do
gotta-
you mean there's
if
no
you gotta
such thing as a
sell-
good
Like,
intent?
okay,
Look,
when you say good intent, what do you mean? Wait, hold on. What do you mean?
Dude, you can join Illuminati and as I say,
can't.
as somebody is selling your soul, you might have a good reason.
I can't.
Maybe
I
your
can't.
your
Okay,
mom,
okay,
maybe
yeah,
your mom
okay,
is in the
okay.
hospital.
I get
you
it,
need
I get
money
it.
to save her ASAP.
Okay, I get it.
Some people will make that. And are you gonna tell somebody
Like
that was
helping your
wrong for you
family.
trying to save your mother's life or trying to save
Okay,
your child's life?
I can't.
Would
There
you
is-
judge somebody by that?
You're not wrong on that part.
Would you?
You're right about that part.
Not that I say everybody joining for. Some people have not that. No, I'm trying to defend. Not that I say I would join.
I
Some
can't.
people have a good damn reason
Yeah.
to do it. If you're crying that or somebody you need 100,000 to save this your
But that's
your wife's
that's-
kids
that's
or
where
your children's life.
that's where faith comes in. So it's like
So at the end of the day, dude, it's the situation you are in.
Let
Like,
me tell you.
some
Let me
people,
tell you.
will
Let me
sign
tell
that
you.
paper if
The
your
problem-
mother's
the
life is on
problem
the
that
line.
I
You
have-
need this money.
The problem that I have with stuff like that, like, why can you just get in for without you having to like sacrifice something? So that's
But
the
sister,
sketchy part of it.
What is in this
But the
life
thing
that
is-
you
but the
do,
thing
you don't
is-
sacrifice
but the thing
something.
is-
Everything you do, you sacrifice something.
But at the end
no
of
matter how big, how
at the end
small
of the
it is,
day,
you sacrifice
they
it.
say God has a reason for everything. So it's
That's
like
what I'm saying. God,
so-
God working his own way.
so a reason for like the mother dying and the person trying to save. It's like if God has a reason for the
That's what I'm
mother
saying.
to
God
die.
works
so
on
it's
But
like-
his own ways.
maybe because you know, like I've read that sometimes like hardship is part of a way that God want to test people as well. So if you're gonna see hardship and use it as a way of just do all kind of crazy stuff, then
So do you believe in destiny? Do you believe like your life is already been planned by God?
nobody.
No, I'm just saying. Do you believe that, or are you one of those people that believe like whatever decision you make is your own? You know,
No,
it's
no,
not,
once
it's
we're in
not,
this
it's
world,
not
you
planned
see-
out.
you
I mean,
see,
God
one
already
one
knows
thing-
how your
one
life
thing-
is gonna go.
So
Look,
if he
look,
knows,
look,
and
look,
so
look.
God know that somebody is gonna join me. Like that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's already
No.
it's already programmed. It's just the
No.
way it is.
No, God put us in this world. You see what religious scriptures told us, right? Human beings are the only creatures with free will. That means we can make our own decisions on our own.
Just like some,
Other creatures don't have that same ability. So whatever you do in this world is on you. You can't say because I did this stuff, God has planned that bro, that's just a recipe for disaster, man. Because if you're gonna believe that I just killed somebody today, God made me kill them. What kind of stuff is that? God don't plan nobody's destiny, man. Once human beings have their own free will, and whatever stuff you do is you that did it. Don't blame nothing on God or nobody else. you did it yourself. So that's how I see it.
Yeah,
But anyway, I think
we should end it
we
here.
don't want to run out of memory again, so we may just have to cut the episode right here. But that was very, very that was a good talk.
No, it wasn't.
We touched
It was, man.
we touched on everywhere. I hope Akim fans don't come for us again.
Hey, bro, be your own self. If you want to believe in God, believe. If you don't want to, just
That's
do
a
good
lazy.
as a
That's a
human being.
lazy mindset, man.
No,
How
it's
you
not lazy
tell people
mindset,
If
you
you
know.
don't want to believe in God, don't believe in God.
Hey,
What kind of shit
it's
is
your
that?
choice. So, it's your choice. Just do what makes you happy. That's
Anyway,
what I believe.
thanks so much for sticking to the end of this show. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I mean, you can either listen to Akim, but who is me for
Let
me
me
to
listen.
tell you?
I don't want you to listen to me.
Who
Do
is me
you.
for me to tell you like what to believe or not? At the end of the day, it's
Right.
still belief, and
Yeah.
I have no control over it. I have no power over it. But what I'm saying is safer for you to believe than not believe. But thanks again once more for sticking to the end of it, and catch you guys on the next one.
Peace out.
That's so corny, man. What that one?
Akim. So that's not corny. What that boy?